Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Briareos Karensky, and welcome to the third video of the 2025 series of games I've bought but I've never played for one reason or another. And right now I'm playing a PS2 game. This is a bit of a stretch because I've already played this game to completion. And yes, this is Zeonic Front. One of my favorite, if not my favorite, Gundam game of all times. And this is mainly because this is a very tactical and almost simulation type of game. I'm also taking the opportunity to start a new save file on a Memcard Pro 2 rather than copying my old save file to the new and improved memory card. But right now let's enjoy the opening movie. This game covers the 1 year war from from the 1 year war only on the Earth front. There are no space missions, and you don't have the full complement of Xeon mobile suits. You have the Zaku, DOMs, goofs, etc.
I take it you're ready. You will now commence training. Follow the on-screen instructions.
So, and you can see as I move, it's... Unfortunately, there are no analog controls, meaning I am pushing all the way up with the stick. But to run, you need to hold L1. So training missions don't take long, and it's a good refresher. And if you're wondering why loading takes so long, it's because I'm playing off my disc, the DVD, because I started recording this video with the game loaded from an internal hard drive. But there were no graphics to be seen, so...
Even weapons with superior firepower have their limits. You should always select a weapon that is appropriate to your circumstances.
It is Universal Century 0079, March 11th. The second Earth descent operation has begun. Our objective is to bring the North American territory under our control. Captain Garma
This is the US version of this game. I am not 100% sure there is a European version of Zeonic Front.
I don't need to explain to you the importance of this operation. We will conquer North America to establish a base from which we can move to take over Jaburo, the Federation's general headquarters in South America. Let's strangle the Federation by the throat! I wish you all the best of luck. Over.
Okay. And if you've seen the recent 3D Gundam series by Netflix, you will recognize a couple of faces from Zeonic Front. And also if you played the last Gundam game that was based on Battle Operation.
I see you're all here. Now, our
of which I don't remember the name. There are a couple of cameos from Zeonic Front as well.
The HLV will drop us off close to the enemy airbase. We will move in at once to take over the base before the enemy has a chance to organize a counterattack. Our intelligence has located the enemy headquarters. It's here.
So, spoiler for the enemy headquarters, it's not a building, it's one of those hover battleships used by the Earth Federation.
And the enemy will call in their defense troops. It's vital that you destroy those lookouts first. We think the enemy will be mainly using Type 61 tanks, but do not underestimate this vehicle's power. We have also detected several Medea craft along the landing strip. There's no reason you should let them get away. Either destroy the aircraft before they take off, or seize the control tower. Our first objective, take over the base headquarters. Second objective, eliminate the base's defense troops. And third objective, seize the control tower. The key to this operation is speed. We must not give the enemy a chance to organize. This will be your first battle as the Midnight Fenrir. You must improve on your performance during basic training. Over.
So, and this is almost, I would say, the main screen of this game. Right now the blue is you, or better, you can take control of both units, but you have two MSs, both Zakutus, and here you can set up your team. Of course, you don't have you can change your route and see it in simulation. Here are the lookouts you have to destroy. You continue here. This is where the Medeas will be. This is the control tower. These are the Medeas, and here it's set as a building, but you have a nice surprise. So, it's time to go. And unless you issue orders, your teammates will carry out the mission assigned to them. You will see now that my teammate will move out on its own.
Give us a status report.
Blue team, all clear.
Red team, all clear.
I should
All
check
right.
if there is an
Commence
undub of
operation.
this one. This is a slow game. Oh, I need to change this. Let's say options, settings. Yes, better now. So let's wait for the red team to... Unfortunately, there is no speed multiplier. Big Trade, that's the name.
Seriously, some intelligence job. It'd help if people could do their job properly.
Commander, it's impossible with our battle strength. I think we should retreat.
All teams, continue with your mission. Destroy Big Tray. It's like a spaceship, only earthbound. It's no threat if we strike near its blind spot. Fight as you would against a battleship.
Commander!
Now that the enemy's unprepared, we must seize this opportunity to destroy it. We don't have the luxury of waiting for backup. Go get him.
Surrender, or I'll destroy you.
Wait!
power.
The enemy!
Oh, they managed to do that on their own. Good.
Confirmed defeat of final target. Sir, we have a communication from the enemy commander.
Wait! Don't shoot! We surrender!
We accept the enemy's request to surrender.
Roger. The remaining enemy troops have begun disarming. All teams are ordered to guard the secured area until our main forces arrive.
Our mission was a success. We managed to take over the airbase while keeping the facilities intact for our use. We also proved that a surprise attack could be carried out by a small mobile suit unit. And, even on land, the team could still be quite effective.
I can do better than this. Sure. I don't know what the penalty is, probably for damage.
Even a heavily armored mobile suit is vulnerable. if
Kick
the
enemy
target's
butt
clear.
from behind.
Rather than approaching the enemy head-on, try finding a way to get them from behind.
They shouldn't have called this sonar but more of a seismic sensor, because sonar doesn't really make sense. Okay, then...
Always be aware of your surroundings and move quickly. Be careful not to let the enemy get behind you.
With the aid of carpet bombing by the Gao attack carriers, we've caused extensive damage to New York.
Okay, I didn't remember that they misspelled New York, so that it wouldn't be the real New York.
All that's left to do
even
now
if it's
is to wipe
pretty
out the
clear
remaining
that we're
military
in America.
strength. On the other side of the continent, our invasion force was advancing to California base, but
California is fine, they can take it.
Thanks to your efforts, we have secured most of New York. All that is left to do is to take out the remaining forces. The North American operation has been proceeding according to plan. However, there are some areas of concern. For instance, here. The troops attempting to secure California base are facing heavy resistance from the enemy's defense unit. Reinforcements will be sent as soon as mop-up operations in New York are complete. In the meantime, we'll send your unit. Your mission is to break through this point. It is known to be the heaviest defense line in this area.
Thank you,
I trust that your
Garma.
unit will succeed. The leader of the invasion force will give you details when you arrive. Over.
Yeah, at times the quality of his recording is not that great because...
My troops are attempting to break through the final defense line of California base. The enemy has set gun turrets in several crucial locations. They've formed a perimeter to protect their base. Besides, we're having a really hard time with their fighter copters. This has been a devastating blow for us. Our
That looks
casualties
like
are
a
on the rise.
cobra. Mixed with a Comanche on the tail.
That's why I've requested the support of a mobile suit unit. But I certainly hope your unit's war record is reliable. Well, never mind. Just get us through their defense line. I'm counting on you to get results.
Our allied troops attacking California base have found it tough to break the enemy's powerful defense line. We haven't even been able to provide adequate air support because of the presence of anti-aircraft units situated within the base. Therefore, our mission is to infiltrate the enemy defense line at the assigned area and provide an opening for our allied troops. In the first stage of our plan, we will descend at a point just outside the enemy's air defense territory. This is where the enemy's defense line is weakest. We'll force our way through this area and position ourselves behind the enemy. While we attack from behind, our allied forces will advance across the defense line. In order to camouflage our movements, our allied troops are expected to launch a diversionary frontal attack at the precise moment we break through the enemy defense line. I don't need to emphasize the fact that any delay in this operation will cause greater casualties to our allies. We must proceed quickly. Over.
I will be the operator filling in for Ensign Charlotte. A pleasure to work with you.
All units, move out. Destroy all fighter copters. Protect our allies from aerial attacks.
Roger.
It's weird that you cannot attack units that you have under your sight but not locked in. Oh, already?
Confirmed. Destruction of gun turret group.
We finally breached the enemy defense line. I thank you for your support.
Roger. We confirm advancement of Allied troops past the defense line.
All right. Mission complete. We'll pull back and await further orders.
I don't know why, but I remember this going to be harder and with
We made
longer
a hole in
missions.
the enemy's perimeter. Our Allied troops took advantage of our success and overran other weakened areas, thereby collapsing the rest of the enemy defense line. They've advanced to the next stage of the invasion, and we will soon join them in capturing California base.
Slowly, automatically turning. So for whatever reason, the simulator doesn't take in account my customized controls for inverted up and down.
Control the mobile suit and your range of tactics.
Code Alpha. Code Bravo.
Predict what the enemy is about to do next. That will always give you the upper hand.
Can you skip the routing and everything? Yes, you can. Also because the interface for a console is not particularly great.
With our unit's valuable assistance. All that's left is to secure California base. A passage leading into the enemy base was discovered during our last battle. In the next mission, our team will work independently and use this passage to sneak into the enemy's underground facilities.
You all did a fabulous job. It's only a matter of time before we take over California base. I'd like to inform you of a hidden route found during our last battle. Our analysis indicates that it's a former underground water vein now being used as a passage. We presume that at the end of the passage are caves, where you will find the underground facilities of California base. Leave the fighting above ground to the main forces. What I want you to do is use the passage and head to the underground facilities. It will lead you straight to a factory. It's important that you do everything you can to avoid destroying the facilities. I understand how difficult this is, but I trust that your unit will succeed, even under such constraints. Good news, we discovered Zaku's aboard the Medea we had captured earlier. I ordered the crew to dispatch them to you, along with pilots. Consider it a parting gift. Good luck.
Shock troops. We discovered a passage during our last battle. Further analysis indicate that it leads to the underground facilities of California base. Judging from its condition, we're presuming that the facilities are built within an existing cave. We've confirmed that there is no water at our entry point. We should have no difficulty entering the passage in our mobile suits. Given the fact that this was a water vein, there's a very good chance
Quality of
that the
voices
facilities are underground
varies wildly, I will say.
In any case, who would have guessed there'd be a cave located here? Mother Earth is full of surprises. Our objective is to enter the enemy
Yes, a cave in
facilities through the
California, that's
underground
exactly
passage
where I
and
want
capture
to be.
all important facilities
It's
and
not
any of
like
the
there
submarines.
is a bit of
We
activity
have
down
the
there in
technology to build
California.
submarines, but unfortunately we lack the manufacturing plants to construct them in the space colonies. Gaining control of their shipyard and any submarines is crucial if we are to successfully advance through our missions and secure our place on Earth. We will coordinate our movement with the units above ground and sneak into the underground facilities. Our mission will be to eliminate all obstacles while securing the location and any underwater craft intact. Under no circumstances should damage be allowed to occur to the facilities or submarines. You may, however, destroy the power plant and command center. According to our information, it should be here. Destroying the power plant may temporarily disable most functions of the enemy base. Their defense troops rely on the command center. Destroying it will give us an opportunity to secure the dock. Also, some Zakus and a pilot, Ensign Nicky Roberto, have been dispatched. They will join us for this operation. Over.
Commander, our Allied troops have started attacking.
All right. All teams, begin your advance. I repeat, begin your advance.
The inside of the cave has no shelter and is pretty cramped. Be extra careful.
Enemy is approaching the dock. What's the status of the anchored submarines? Sir, they've been repaired and crew members remain on board awaiting orders. Roger. We'll abandon this block. Inform all units to keep the enemy at bay, no matter what, until they receive further orders. Alert the submarine crew. They're to prepare for sail. Open gates!
Commander, we have a problem. The enemy is about to open the gates.
Can't we stop them?
Not from here we can. No, only from the command center, sir.
How much time before the gates open?
I'd say there's about 5 minutes from the time the gates open to the time the submarine launches.
You hear that, everyone? Take over the dock within 5 minutes. Prevent the submarine from leaving.
Roger.
Takeover of materials storage confirmed.
My engine's been hit. I'm ejected.
Lost transmission. Confirmed.
So you can be destroyed.
The gates will open in 3 minutes. Takeover of munitions storage confirmed.
All right, all that's left now is the dock. Hurry.
Roger. How dare you?
Ooh, both my teammates are gone.
The gates will open in 2 minutes.
That's fast.
Our forces have seized this block. I advise you to surrender.
I understand.
We've taken over the dock. Commander, there's a message from the ground troops. The surface and the underground core section have also been taken over.
Mission complete. Post guards until further notice. Over. Our surprise attack through the passage has been successful. We've captured the Federation Forces submarine, and we've also managed to secure the dock with very little damage. The submarines and top-secret documents are under analysis. We'll be able to build our own underwater craft before too long. We've also collected sufficient data on our unit's performance within an enemy base, especially in a very confined space. Our own main forces have finally realized the tactical significance of our unit. We have captured California Base, the largest in North America and the most vital strategic point. While remaining areas are secured, we will advance to Jaburo, the Federation's South American base. Its exact location, however, is still unknown. Our forces landed all around the Earth and took over numerous territories at lightning speed. However, we had expanded the battle line so quickly we were unable to send enough supplies to all those front lines and failed to advance our forces any further. The Federation forces were unable to put up any kind of organized resistance as we had inflicted considerable damage. Still, we had to guard against any guerrilla warfare on our undermanned battle lines. With neither side able to deal a decisive blow to defeat the other, the war remained at a stalemate. Meanwhile, the Federation forces were developing mobile suits of their own that would rival ours. During a guerrilla sweep operation, Commander Shar received news of the V project. He challenged a new type of mobile suit and battleship, the White One and the Trojan Horse. The Trojan Horse evaded Commander Shar's pursuit and descended into the North American territory.
I don't know why... well, this probably because this is old, but it's not Shar, it's Char.
However, the enemy was unaware that Commander Shar had strategically forced them into an area currently under the control of Captain Garma Zabi. The enemy survived repeated attacks led by Captain Garma and attempted to escape.
I'm sure you've been informed about the V project, discovered by Commander Shar. And you're aware that the top-secret Trojan Horse has not only managed to endure Commander Shar's relentless attacks, but has also eluded our own efforts to capture it. According to reports, they're presently hiding at the S3 point. We must commence an immediate sweep of this area to prevent them from advancing any further and escaping our territory. I will therefore head a mobile squadron and crush the Trojan Horse.
I absolutely don't know why the voice quality changes so much.
Rear Admiral Cassilia might not have sent me your unit for such operations as this, but I absolutely must sink the Trojan Horse under my own command. I expect your full cooperation in this matter.
No, it's not canon. UMS assigned.
Midnight, Fenrir. Our latest mission is to search for and locate the Trojan Horse, as well as the mobile suits aboard the ship. The information we've received indicates they're hiding at the S3 point. In support of Captain Garma's operation, we will commence our search of the assigned area. I must emphasize that our mission is restricted to tracking down the Trojan Horse or enemy mobile suits and informing the commander of their location. Leave the strike to Captain Garma's squadron.
So this concludes my not-so-first look at Zeonic Front, and I would suggest, whether it's on a real PS2 or emulated, to give this game a go. It's very well worth it. Of course, you must like the more simulation-y approach and slower tempo of this game over the more action-y titles that are usually associated with Gundam games, especially like the side stories on the PS3 or even from Software's Unicorn, still on PS3. This is quite different, and this is probably why I like it so much. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this video and you stick around for more. Briareos Kerensky, over and out.